Even the richest man in this world is full of anxiety. Why? Because this material world is a place of anxiety. Does this sound pessimistic? Well, it is if you don't recognize that there is a higher reality. There is a spiritual reality, and that you and I are spiritual beings, and that the more we seek after the physical, the more we seek after the sense gratification, the more that we seek after trying to acquire in this material world, the more anxiety we will be in. Why? Because we know we have to give it up. Whatever we acquire in this world, whatever we get, it all has to be given up at the time of death. So somehow deep in our heart, the more we get, the more we know that we have to lose. So what is there to do? What there is to do is to focus on something different with your human form of life, to focus on self-realization. Krishna explains in the Bhagavada Gita that we are eternal spirit souls, and that these physical bodies that are made up of the physical elements are temporary, and they are coverings over the true spirit soul, and that it is our opportunity in the human form of life to actually realize the truth of who we are. In this video, I want to share with you and let you know that this is your opportunity to come out of the anxiety by focusing on self-realization. Read the Bhagavad Gita, understand the truth of who you are. Chapter 2 explains that we are spirit souls, and that if we try to go after the sense gratification, if we try to go after gratifying the senses, using the mind, misusing our intelligence by trying to acquire things, we will only increase our anxiety, and that this material world is a place of anxiety, but there is a spiritual world, and that spiritual world has no anxiety, and that our true position, our true place, our true happiness is found in the spiritual world. So we can utilize this human life to attain the spiritual position. Read the Bhagavad Gita, chant Hare Krishna, come out of the illusion, break free from the cycle of birth, death, old age, and disease, and come into a higher position, a spiritual position, a position that will give you the truth of who you are. Sat, Chit, Ananda, full of bliss, full of knowledge, and eternal. Please read the Bhagavad Gita. Understand that you are not this body. You are an eternal spirit soul. You can come out of this illusion by understanding the truth of what Krishna is telling us in the Bhagavad Gita. Other than that, you will get nothing but anxiety. The more you acquire, the more you gain, the more you attract to yourself in this material, physical world, the more anxiety you will get. You can see it in all the richest people in the world. Are they happy? Do they have no anxiety? They have more anxiety. So we foolishly think that we are going to attain something and we will become peaceful. We are going to gain something and we will become happy. No, that is not the case. That is not what Krishna is saying. Krishna tells us that the more we give up, the more we surrender, the more we become the true position of a servant, the more happy we will be. Understand this message. Hare Krishna, and I'll see you in the next video.